What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about chakras, the main energy points that run down the middle of your body. So grab a blunt, grab a light, and let's talk.
I can feel the best coming out me. I can pray for sun when it's lightning. I can be myself with a wife. I can live my life.
I didn't have a blunt, so I had to use a roll of paper. But chakras. Chakras. Basically, there's 7 energy points that run in the middle of your body. Most of the time they're unbalanced, sometimes balanced. Maybe some are balanced, maybe some is unbalanced. And you can balance them, and basically you can't, when one's unbalanced, others have to compensate for that one. So one might be unbalanced, and then say you have the first chakra, the root chakra, say that one's unbalanced, and say the sacral chakra or the heart chakra got to compensate. And you can't, basically when a chakra is compensating for another chakra, you have to open the chakra that's blocked. You can't try and make the chakra that's working harder not work hard. You got to open the chakra that's blocked for it all to even out and become balanced. Now, like I said, the first chakra, the root chakra is about basically being aware, being aware of your situation, like to know if it's closed. Basically, in situations you feel nervous, you feel fear, you feel all that, you feel anxiety, that's your root chakra. Your root chakra ain't as open. You need to fix that. Feel more comfortable in your situation. Now, I ain't gonna say all my chakras is aligned. It's hard to, like, alright, let's put it in this. Everybody's watched the Avatar, The Last Airbender. I watched it as a kid. Now, if I knew this show was talking about this shit as a kid, where would I be now? In Avatar, The Last Airbender, they had, in the episodes, he was talking to this old dude. I ain't really a real big fan of the show, so I don't know his names and shit. But I know Aang, main character. Basically, he was talking to this old dude trying to unblock his chakras. And the old dude basically ran him through how to do it, and he said that to unblock your chakras, once you start going, you can't stop. Now, I don't know how true that is, but you gotta unblock one by one. You can't block this one and then block that one and then be like, alright, I'm good. No, it's a process. This ain't no easy stuff. If it was just easy, everybody'd be doing it. Alright, the sacral chakra is the second chakra. It's about feeling and sexuality. You're feeling your sexuality, basically, like, your feelings flow freely, like, you're able to express yourself, like, you ain't too emotional or whatever, but you're able to express yourself to people. You ain't closed up, and you ain't a shell to other motherfuckers, like, can't nobody get to you. That's the thing, when it's too closed, you stiff, like, who gonna want to be around you? Like, you stiff motherfucker. You basically one of them, like, take like an emo, for example, an emo motherfucker. That's sacral chakra closed. You're not very open. Alright. Now, the navel chakra, the third chakra. Alright. So the navel chakra is about asserting yourself, so implement yourself. Feel like you in control, but not too much, because your chakras could be too open. You could have a too open navel chakra. Now you abusing that. Now you aggressive towards motherfuckers. You feeling too much in power. It's levels to this shit. You can be balanced, you could be unbalanced, you could be overbalanced. Alright? So your navel chakra could be too over. Now you aggressive. That's like one of the motherfuckers who think they're the top dog out of everybody. Don't give up about nobody. They just the one. navel chakra. Too open. Calm it down. Now, the heart chakra is about love, kindness, and affection. It's about love, kindness, and affection. Like, that's self-explanatory. Like, you gotta show your compassion towards others, not just family members and the motherfuckers. Like, that's one thing. A lot of motherfuckers don't show love to nobody. It's a cold world. And that's basically the opposite. If it was, your heart chakra ain't open, you cold and distant. You don't show no love. It's all hate your way. And if it's overactive, you just too friendly. You just too much for people. Like yeah, it's okay to be around you, but you a little too much sometimes with that lovey-dovey shit. Like, that's still heart chakra too open. Like, you caring too much. Like, you ever get that motherfucker care too much for you? Like, that's the heart chakra. It could be too open, it could be too closed. That's what you gotta think about. And comment down below what you think about the chakras. You think, because people say there's more chakras than 7. People say you have more than 7, but I believe 7. But comment down below. The 5th chakra, the throat chakra. Basically, that's self-explanatory too. Throat chakra, basically, how you expressing yourself. How you expressing yourself to others. Like, if your throat chakra open, you express to yourself every chance you get. Now, not too much though, but you expressing yourself in a way. Like your point is getting across. Like, your point is coming through. Like, when you saying stuff, people listening. Like, if your throat chakra ain't that open, when you saying stuff, ain't nobody listening. You just a third wheel. You ain't nothing. You just there. Your shit closed. Like, ain't nobody listening to you. You ain't got no say in nothing. You gotta open it up. People gotta hear you. That's your throat chakra. Tell me what y'all think about that one. The throat chakra. Who's strong in that one? Let's see if it's open or closed. But the third eye chakra is the 6th chakra. The third eye chakra, basically, people really don't believe in the third eye, actually. Not even on the whole, while we on the third eye, people don't even believe in the third eye. But I believe in the third eye. They say your third eye have a lot to do with your pineal gland. I know it's off subject, but it's something to talk about, because it's third eye. You can always talk about the third eye when you talk about it. Now, the third eye is the pineal gland. Fluoride calcifies the pineal gland, which is in your toothpaste, which is in your mouthwash, which is in iced tea at the store, which is in some purified bottled waters. What, 75–80% of the U.S.'s water is fluoridated, higher amounts. Africa is way worse with the fluoride. What they trying to do. But anyway, back to the third eye chakra. Basically, when that's open, you get your intuition, you get your insight. Like, you know, like a blind person or a deaf person get that extra sense. Like, y'all ever heard that story about the dude who had the cancer in his eyes, and he was on TV and he had the cancer in his eyes, and they had to take out his eyes, and he would go around using like that clicking noise with his tongue, like sonar, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's like that. He had an extra sense. His third eye was open. His third eye was open. He was getting around just by clicking. Just by doing that. And even know where something was at. And it's not even just that with your third eye. Like with your third eye, you can literally see shit. Like they say, if your third eye too open, you could hallucinate. Like you could be hallucinating. Like you can hallucinate and see some shit that you don't want to see. Like that's like if your third eye open and you're not ready to go, and you see some shit you don't want to see. Because when your third eye open, you see a lot of truths to this world. You start seeing stuff for what it is. That's why it's called a third eye. These two eyes is the naked eyes. They don't see nothing but 1% of the light scale. Third eye see everything. But most of the time for us it's closed because we don't never try to open it. Now, the seventh chakra is the crown chakra. Most people don't even get to this chakra. That's why I said in Avatar, they said that you had to, once you started opening the chakras, you can't stop opening them. Okay? Because if you don't get to that complete balance, at some point, if you stop at some point in between that, you gonna unbalance something. Something gonna happen. Something gonna get to you that's gonna unbalance the chakra. That's the only logical reason I could say that it said that is that you couldn't stop. But who knows if that's true? The crown chakra is about, you start getting real knowledge. You start just getting information. Just information just by sitting there meditating. You can just get anything you want to know. And you can become completely aware. Completely aware of yourself, completely aware of everything. Now, if it's too open, you can intellectualize too much. Like you become, if it's too open, they say you become obsessed with spirituality. Like if it's too open, like if you sitting there, like it's too much. Like, but the seventh chakra, the crown chakra, is when you start getting the knowledge from your sun gaze and knowledge from your meditating. You start manifesting. You can get your whatever. You can get whatever you need. But in Avatar, they say if you start, you can't stop. Because at one point, if you stop, one point in between that, you gonna balance something, and you gonna do it again. Thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go unblock those chakras. Find out which one's too open and which one's too closed. And listen, man, no hate, be great, and we'll catch you next time on Let's Talk.
I can feel the best coming out me. I can pray for sun when it's lightning. I can be myself with a wife. I can live my life.